I'm not muted. I tricked you. I got you guys. I got you guys. Yes. I saw you guys say, we should pretend like she's muted when she starts. This time, the joke's on you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. So that took more than an hour. Sorry about that. But you heard something right when you were about to say it. If you weren't here earlier, we did a really short stream a few hours ago. Oh yeah, where's our goal list? Our milestone list. Thank you. Boom. We did a very short stream earlier with no cam to try and get some more awareness about this charity stream that we're doing. The mic picks up my lip movements. So we streamed inside of a Fortnite concert for Travis Scott for like, how long? 30 minutes? Something like that. And then I turned my camera on and spoke to chat for like 10 minutes. And reset because, as you can see, my camera has changed, which means another game today. A different game today, because we're on the webcam instead of that cam. By the way, if Fractal Boy's in, thank you for that 3 months I saw right when I... No, scratching. Right when I ended the last stream. So if you guys don't know what's up, we're doing a charity stream for Power LA, a great organization providing relief for those affected by COVID-19. So you can use the command donate, tips. All of your money is going straight to them. And I realized that I put in a milestone command before going live. And I think I might need to... update that. Because it might be old from the last charity stream we did. So let me check that out really quick. Commands. Milestones. Yep. Luckily it's turned off, so if you guys had entered it like now, it wouldn't have worked. So I'm going to copy and paste this stuff. We're going to go, let's see how much it lets me copy. No, it does not let me do everything. So we'll just let it, we'll let it be like this. Maybe. Milestones. I'm just gonna delete the ones we've already done. It'll give me a little bit more space. The song is super cheesy. Yes, it's working. Okay. So I just need to create... Oop. Spacing on this thing is really weird. What do you think would be another good way to share the milestones? So I'm making the command for it. So people that just join the stream at a random point can see them using a command. But I'm trying to think of another way so it's not always on the screen as well, even though it's fun to have it on the screen, you know, because as it is now, we can't even fit all of this. News scroller. I wonder if there's a widget for that. Ah, GIF. That's not a bad idea. All right. Let me see. Why does it change? Windows is so ridiculous. Undo. I'm about to go in a different document altogether. Why does it change all of the font when you only have part of it, like one sentence selected? Because it's Notepad. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna open this on a spreadsheet. Let me see if I'm signed into this account. What's up, Jake William? All right. This might be better. Control A works, though. Yes, this is already better. Already better on the eyes. Alright. This font can go to like 8. This can go would we have it? 18-ish. That's still big. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I'm going to try something a little bit different. A little different, if you don't mind. And where did it go? All right. That's also being covered. Let me put that here. Very strange. It's not recognizing it. Okay. I know why. I know why, because it's a full window, so it's being probably covered by something else. And no, that's not why. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm doing, you guys, I am showing you this, but I want to put it up on a new screen. These are our milestones for charity. I'm accepting donations for Power. All of that money is going straight to Power. It bypasses me. By donating, it goes straight to them. Amazing. You gotta love technology. So, I don't like the way this looks. I want to try to... add a browser instead. No. It really doesn't want to work. Very strange. I'll try one more thing. Otherwise, we'll just leave it for now. Well, that didn't work. Fashion. Fashion. What's up, everybody? I'm doing a charity stream. So use the command tips, plural, or donate. And you can donate directly to Power LA, great organization helping those affected by COVID-19. It's a really cool organization. You can actually see them put the money to good use, you know? So what I'm trying to do right now is just share in a better way. These milestones that you see on this notepad on my screen. But for some reason, it doesn't want to recognize my browser. Very weird. It's coming up. That little red dot that OBS loves to give you. I got that piggy bank helmet, Optimus Prime, in Rosarito. It could be I just have too many sources up. And it's like, screw you. Stop. Stop with these sources. I can't handle it. I could try deleting this. Nope, still doesn't work. Very weird. Anyways, we'll stick with this for now. I'll try to look into this. I don't have 30 plus windows open. I've been really working on after stream. I'm not totally good at it yet, but really closing down and shutting my computer down. All right, yeah, let's try sticky notes. That's a good idea. No, but I don't want to sign in. Nope, it wants me to sign in. Not happening. So, not a good idea for me right now, at least. Closing the open windows. Let's get you signed in. How about not? How about not? Anyways, you guys see this. We can see it. I'll scroll every now and then for you guys. But this is what we're working towards. Yes, and Sabrias just reminded me that we need to still think of a tongue twister for the 7K milestone. The sequel, Closed Windows. If you won the lottery, you'd donate 36 grand just to see me eat a jar of mayo. Sick. So we're working our way towards this 5K goal. Savage Lion 88, thank you for the tier 1 4 months. Man, I swear it was just like 3 months yesterday. That's insane. Desi, thank you for the bits. Dark Rum TV, thank you for the sub. What's up, everybody? We are doing a charity stream all week long. So let's see. Let me do some shout outs now that we're live again. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. Trying to put up milestone information and I missed these donations. Alright, we got the Super Goose. Thank you for the $10 donation. Timmy GGGG, thank you for the $10 donations. Beat New 19, thank you for the $2 donation. Monek, thank you for the $5 donation. Jaquilia, thank you for the $200 donation. Glad to help. Thank you so much. Hi, Olia. Thank you for the $20. Thanks for content, Sasha. Thank you so much, you guys. All of this money is going straight from you directly to Power LA, a great organization helping those affected by COVID-19. And they're a great organization. You can check them out on the dashboard for the charity campaign page. You can actually see where the money goes. And you can actually see people being helped. And I like that. So, thank you very much. Angelo, thank you for the $1 donation. And ciao. Grazie. Has Tom Nook donated yet? Yeah. That guy. So how does that look? How's that looking? It looks good enough? You guys can at least read what's there so far on the milestones? just came in live and heard ciao, we had an Italian donator for this charity stream we're doing. Is the Power LA helping US? So I picked a local charity for a reason. One, I asked chat a few weeks ago if they were okay with that, and the majority of the people said yes. Second of all, I'm really not a fan of huge charities that claim to help and donate worldwide. I prefer to do research and look at the work people are doing. But they do have a great network of people, and they do work with other organizations and sister organizations. So, again, that's yet another reason why I chose to work with them. They do a lot of grassroots style charity work, which is much better than some of these other people, you know? Sobrias is... Oh, and Fluffy. What's up, Fluffy? They're sending tongue twisters as options. P-Grow, thank you for the sub. What's up? Welcome, welcome to my stream. We're doing a charity stream all week long, you guys. And you can see the milestones on the page right next to me. These are our milestones. We made milestones up to 100K. Our goal is $11,000, but you never know what can happen. And it was really fun coming up with the milestones with you guys. So, there you go. That's where we're at. So far, since yesterday, we've raised $4,162.85. So thank you guys for all of your donations. You guys only want to get to 40K for the mayo. Here I come. Why not bird butt crew 100 times? Is that a tongue twister? Bird butt crew, bird butt crew, bird butt crew. It kind of becomes one. Anything really becomes a tongue twister, though. It's like when you're working on something over and over, like a design, and you keep seeing that word and you say, you start to question yourself, is that even how this word is spelled? You don't even know anymore because you just keep looking at the same word over and over. Just think eating mayo may save lives. Who would have thunk that? Disgusting. But hey, you're right. Why is... Oh, that's old. Stream Elements. Why is that saying direct relief? We need to fix that, you guys. That is old, 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 old. Alright. Timers. That's weird. This is turned off. I'm just gonna delete it then. It's strange that Stream Elements is... It's almost like it's picking up... Yeah, it's picking up the old one when it adds the new one. How strange. I just deleted it, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. It's been saying a few different things. All right, we shouldn't. Can somebody let me know if they see that? If anyone sees the Puerto Rico announcement, please let me know. What is our mayo command? There's the mayo exceptions. If you're new here, there you go. You can watch that video. Chat just likes to troll me with mayo and send me disgusting memes on Discord involving mayo. It's sick. Okay. I have to warn you. So I'm trying to decide. I had some stuff in my house break, so I'm having somebody come inspect it in like 30 minutes. Which means I'll have to pause the stream. I won't end, but I'll have to pause it. So maybe we'll wait to get into game. Thank you, Sabrias. I keep trying to mess with it, but it's hard when I don't see it. Also, the regular alerts. Okay. Notepad. We're just going to put it on my face. Why not? Let's see if that works. Okay, let's test this. Let's test it. Let's make friends with the house inspector. I'm a little nervous. You know, social distancing and all. I'm putting my mask on. I can't bring you guys. It's her smoke alarm. That would be sad and pathetic. All right. Let's see how this looks now. All right. It's on my face, but that's okay. It's totally fine. Then we'll do one more. Perfect. That's what counts. It's there and you guys can see it. Done. Okay. So let's do some shout outs because I heard something, I think. Pay to inspect. Pay the inspector and toilet paper. Oh my goodness. Hey window, where you at? What's up? Welcome. Welcome to my stream. Tony Storm, thank you for the $3.69. Make mine $3.65. Thank you for the $40. None. LT Aldo Rain, thank you for the $20. Eat the mayo. Hope this helps. Our Tony Final, thank you for the $10. Thanks for all those donations, you guys. These donations are going straight to Power LA, a great organization helping people that have been affected by COVID-19. So, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Doubtful it's a Tony Storm that you're looking for, Sob. You want to report an imposter? You made enchiladas today after watching the cooking stream. Came out delicious. Ooh, fun. I could already eat some again. I could already make some and eat some again. Tell the inspector he has fans already. What did I do today? Well, I had some hiccups in life, so I was taking care of stuff around the house and made phone calls for that. And worked on some other stuff, some side stuff. And then we did a concert, virtual concert. So I streamed earlier for a little while. I ended that so I could set up and change some stuff. And here we are streaming again. Renov 107, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Him Selassie, thank you for the 4 months. Renov, thank you for another 5 tier 1 gifted subs. What? Vault Boy Matt, thank you for the tier 1. Tumio, thank you for the sub. Thanks so much, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my stream. Welcome, everybody. We're doing a charity stream. Charity week stream. And here we are. We're just going to hang out. I was going to play a game kind of soon, but now I think I'll wait until this inspector comes. Because I don't want to start the game and then be like, I have to go for 10 minutes. So, let's just hang out. I wish this thing would work, though. It's kind of annoying. What inspector comes at 7 at night? It's daylight savings time. So people work until it's like dark here. And I'm not complaining because it's not easy to find somebody right now to come do stuff, you know? Options are limited. You walked in at the wrong time? What's going on? We're raising money for charity. That's what's going on. At 6K, the inspector plays Slitheroo. Did you try fixing it with flex tape? Oh my goodness. So if you guys use the command donate or tip or tips, you can donate. All these donations are going straight to Power to help support those that have been affected by COVID-19. And let me know if you have any questions about that. Rick Roll the inspector at 10K. What you see on the screen next to me, that is a list of all of our milestones. So the more money we raise, the more fun things we get to do. The flex tape comment was from yesterday. We were watching videos and somebody submitted a video That was basically a flex tape infomercial. It was ridiculous. I guess I should have my phone on. Let's make sure. Yes, okay. Pickle Rick. How big is the jar? Good question. You should answer the door wearing the Hulk mask. I don't know why I keep looking at... I have this on, so... Keep looking at this chat. Only original, man. Hulk smash. All right, you guys. So, I can't believe it's already Thursday. What's happened? What has happened? I never did try Red Dead 2, and I'll tell you why. I was a huge fan of the first one, and it took so long to come out. I was going to get it, and then I was reading all these reviews, not like blogs and write-ups, but real reviews by real people, and they were saying they were really disappointed. So I didn't want to get my hopes up, so I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going to play it right away. I'm not going to play it right away. I'll play it later down the line. So I'm not too excited and let down. That way, if I just go into it casually, I'll probably be able to enjoy it. Time flies when you're stuck in your house. Really? I don't really feel that way. I feel like it's been slower, except for this week. I don't know what happened to this week. I can't believe it's Thursday. That emote's cute that you posted with that, by the way. Why do I keep doing this? Oh, because I'm looking at this. Okay, here's our goals. If you guys are just tuning in, we need a, you know what? It's a new world we're living in. We can't say tuning in, because you're not actually tuning in. You're opening your phones, or you're turning on your computer. You're opening your browsers. We need a new word. A new phrase, not a new word, a new phrase. For joining a stream. I still like the old world, you know, memories. As I bumped the mic. Wired in. Hopping on. That works. It's a little meh. But yeah, that works. Streaming in. Thank you for streaming in. Thank you for streaming in. Twitching uncontrollably. Plugging in. I said tuning in. Clicking in. Clicking in. That might work. Tune in just makes sense. It does though, right? It does. Matrix in. tapping in. Can be taken the wrong way. Dropping in. I've said dropping in a few times for sure. Tuning in just sounds cool though, right? Finish him. Anyways, if you guys are just joining in, if you guys are just tuning in, and you're wondering what we're doing, we're just hanging out for a while before we play some games. Exactly, Quad. Exactly. We're just hanging out for a while. This is a charity stream. And what you see here are different milestones. So the more money we raise, the more milestones we get to do. Hopefully we're not rickrolling in. So yesterday we raised a few $1,000s in just a few hours. And we did the first 3 that you see here. We gave a VIP badge away. We watched some reaction videos, and then I read a Russian poem. And we're working our way towards this. Chat out of the hat recipe for secret sauce. Meaning, kind of gonna let chat pick what I'll cook next on stream. I'll throw them into the hat. And then I'll pull one out. I like that. So that's what we're working towards right now. Zero2K, thank you for the $10 donation. Here's to raising $39,999 because you all want to see that 40 grand for the jar of I can't even say it. To see me eat mayo. Bloop. The whole jar. The whole jar. The whole freaking jar. How do we know this is going to charity? Well, Twitch has very strict rules for raising money for charities in order to provide transparency for everybody. So if you enter the command donate tips, it takes you straight to the donation page, which is a third-party platform that takes the money from you and transfers it directly to the charity. And you can read all about the charity on the donation page as well. And I think the Twitch rules are they're very good rules because they provide that transparency that most of us want and care about. So you can read all about it on the donation page. You enter the command donate tips, one of those 3 things. If you don't know what a command is because you're new here, you type in exclamation mark followed by donate, exclamation mark tip, exclamation mark tips, and you can donate. And all that money goes directly to Power, benefiting those that have been affected by COVID-19. And we are doing some fun milestones along the way. Do you actually have a jar of mayo in your house? Absolutely not. I do not. Oh my goodness, we have a cat facts user in here. I don't understand that question, Deadeye One. I don't understand the question. So how do you make tuna sandwiches? I think there's an exception, right? That might have been included in the exceptions. But if I make, I don't eat tuna that often, but when I do, olive oil, duh. Mustard, spicy Dijon mustard, duh. So much better anyways. Way more flavor. A little balsamic to cut through all that. Onions, pickles, you got all that stuff in there. You don't need mayo. Capers. Flavor, real ingredients. Put some cheese if you want to melt it. Olives, black olives. If you want to get extra fancy, artichokes. There's nothing wrong with ranch. But the best ranch is made with sour cream. The hell with your capers already. I brought back the best capers ever after last summer. Oh my goodness. I finally opened them. Because the last jar I bought here, here's the thing, by the way. Salted capers are superior. Don't buy this stuff in liquid. Salted capers only. That's it. The last jar I bought online. And the capers were much bigger than I thought they were going to be. So they've lasted me much longer. They're almost gone. But I was like, I got to open up these other ones. I can't take it anymore. They're so good. I can actually eat it like on its own. Just eat it. Can you put salted capers on pizza? I'm not sure. Do people do that? Are you kidding me? And there goes the flake, so we can do what we want now. The person is not coming. The inspector's not coming. Of course, it always happens. All right. But if you get, if you want a larger quantity of capers, just order them online. And when you use them, though, even if they're salted already, you need to rinse them off before you use them. Much better. And if you have time or remember, you can even soak them in water for 10 minutes, up to 30 minutes. So, let's see. You guys scared him away. Mm. 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 It's so hot, you guys. What are we talking about tonight? We're talking about this charity stream that we're doing. You can use the command donate, tip, or tips, plural, to donate money. All that money you donate, whether it's 25 cents, whether it's $1, whether it's $20, $100, $500, $200, $1,000. We got a $1,000 donation last night. No matter what you donate, it's going straight to power. Helping those that have been affected by COVID-19. And no amount is too small, you guys. And if you're really, really unable to contribute, spread the word. It's that easy. You can, oh, did I put the link, by the way, because I updated right as I was going live. You can also spread the word. Share the link to donate. Let me see. I bet you I forgot it. And I did. So, you can spread the word on social media. I'm active almost everywhere. There's on my social media links. Almost all of them, I think. Anyways, I shared the link all across the board. Whichever platform you use, reshare it. Let people know what we're doing. We watched that clip from 90 Day Fiancé when we were watching videos the other day. And the command is donate. Oh, I need the shortened one though. All right, let's update this. So they hit me up last night, by the way, the organization, and they also told me that they started a Twitch account. So I'm going to write them an email right now and see if, well, I guess I could just do that on my own. No, if they're already live. I can see if they're live now. And then if they're not, I'm going to write them and ask if they're going live later. Boom. That'd be cool. I think, let me see, they said we're starting our own talk show on Twitch tonight. Still Ground Game LA. I've been asked if you want to blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I just wrote them an email to see if they're going to be live tonight. And then we can raid them later. They're not live now. At least for now. Mm. Does Twitch allow co-hosting? Can you co-host them? I'd like to see that. So the rules are very complicated, but since I know them, it would be fairly easy, I would think. And in theory, it would be easy because we're all agreeing to it. Then it's another matter of actually lining up and making it happen. Turbo Sicko, thank you for the 2222 donation. Allison Meows, thank you for the $1. Inspector's #1 fan. Dirty Mike with Jobs, thank you for the $5. Please eat the mayo, please. Blech. Parallelogon. Whoa, that's a tongue twister. That's a good tongue twister. Thank you for the $5. Wonderland Sumo, thank you for the $50. Serdan, thank you for the $1. Dream Team, thanks so much for those donations, you guys. All of your donations are going straight to direct relief. Oh, and I just said it because I had it in my head from earlier. Sorry. This is what happens when you are on repeat. Trying. All of your donations are going straight to Power LA, a great organization helping those that have been affected by COVID-19. These are necessary repeats, though. So, I don't feel so bad. But thank you very much. If you make any tips, any donations, they're going straight to Power. And if you're wondering what these things are here on screen next to me, these are our milestones. You know, we need milestones along the way while we raise this money. So we have fun milestones along the way. And we're not that far. We're not that far from 5,000. Oh, you know what? Whatever happened with your friend who was going to be interviewed by you during stream about her new short film she directed, and then maybe watch her film during stream. COVID happened. You did miss the Russian poem. We read it yesterday. Normal, regular, original. The only ones that matter. I don't make chicken salad. There's so many better ways of eating chicken. Anonymous, thank you for the $20 donation. The $20 is going straight to Power, benefiting those that have been affected by COVID-19. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I think we can play a game now since the inspector's no longer coming. So, if you double the milestones, we do it twice. Well, I guess that would be kind of hard. That's why the milestones keep just building. Should we... let's play a game. Let's play a game. It's a surprise. Kind of. I need my mouse, or my... not my mouse. I need something to play the game. Okay. Marbles would be a good game for charity stream, huh? I think it would be. Because we can talk about the charity a lot while we do it. But I think this game will also be pretty okay for charity stream. Should be. Stu, thank you for the bits. Candyman, thank you for the $20 donation. Insert compliment sufficient to stroke Sasha's ego. Just so you know, I'm actually mildly tempted to take out an equity loan on my house to brute force us to the Mayo Fiesta. It's next level, man. Thank you for the donation. All these donations are going straight to charity, guys. Thank you so much. Target of a hair in my eye. That definitely counts as touching the face. So, let me see if it will recognize. Doop doo doo. All right. What do we have here? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, you thought. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you guys. We are finally playing Luigi's Mansion. Red lights that Luigi knows you mean business. You guys want the red light? It's not really... I mean, red is more like... It's pretty fitting for... Red is good for, like, Resident Evil for sure. And sometimes for The Witcher. I don't know. Fluffy Lives, thank you for the $10 donation. Please hit $40,000 in donations for charity. You guys want to see me eat that mayo? You're nasty. Optimus Prime 80. Thank you for the $3 donation. Not much, but I wanted to help with whatever I could give. Thank you so much, you guys. No amount is too small. Please remember that. And even if you can't, you can spread the word and let people know that we're trying to bring awareness and raise money for a good cause. So thank you so much. This music sort of haunts me because that day we did the 13-hour stream on my Twitchiversary. You remember the sound wouldn't work because I had a bad switch. Now I hear it and it bugs me a little. Let me turn the music off. Okay. New features. You can now play music from the game in the gallery. I just scratched my face. Sort of rubbed. A 20-floor mode has been added to Scare Scraper. There are new rare ghosts waiting to be captured. Alright. Story it is. Oh yeah. Look it. This is how long it's been. I'm going to start from here because the intro is long. Long. I didn't actually play it. I just started it to make sure that the sound was working when I got the new Switch. So. Let's just pick it up from here because that intro was long. Oh. What? Finally. So basically, we just entered this hotel, checked into our rooms, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. There's a little ghost. He's cute. Oh, this controller is completely different. Woof. Time to rest? We just started. No. No. How's this sound? You guys want more sound? What's he doing? Okay. He just pulls the drawers. That's it. Pulling drawers here. Got some presents. Is this anything like Animal Crossing when in that new things happen each day you play or something? Ooh, look. Move that chair. Alright, I turned up the volume a little. No, it's all on the same day. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, stop it. Hey, look, toilet paper. I love his laugh. Alright, that's it? Nothing else to do here? Oh, was that something or was that just the door? No. This music is like a lullaby. That was not my goal, to go to sleep. Can he not close the door? Drawer? Huh? Huh? Wow. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Renatco, for the raid. We're doing a charity stream, you guys. All of your tips, all of your donations are going straight to those that have been affected by COVID-19. So enter the command tip, enter the command donate. You can check out the page, make a donation. No amount is too small. Thank you so much, you guys. And as you can see, oh, it's missing from this. I'm gonna add it. It's gonna take up a lot of room, but hey, it's for a good cause. It's gonna be kind of small. We have some fun milestones along the way as well. So I'm just stuck in this room forever? I guess we have to take a nap. Ah, I see. Napping music. Where's the game? Rawr.
Hello?
Hello. He's shaking. Ooh, cool. Ridiculous. No! Where are the balloons going? They popped. Oh no. What's that? A crow. Ooh, a murder of crows. Has a gargoyle on his balcony too. Go, go! He's so scared. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Ooh, the curtain's closed. What's behind the curtain? Look at that skull towels. The maids folded the skulls like towels. That's the same thing. Can't open it? Really? Oop. Oh my, oh. Okay, he can get out now. Wow. Looks like a movie. An animated movie, but still. Ooh. Uh-oh, it's Peach for sure. She brings all this. The ghost is just moving this stuff around. He can't even push a cart, really? Ugh. Ugh, Black Widow. Ooh, what's that? He's got pizza, soda. What a mess. Pizza slice on the floor, chair. They had a party. Or he's still partying. That's a sneeze? You can't go out. This is weird. It was a Mario party. Oh. And he can't move this. I hear running water. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Okay. I guess nothing. We got this. Just grab a net and catch some butterflies.
Hello.
Pop. Pop, pop, pop. Gargoyles. Hey everybody, if you're just joining, we're doing a charity stream. That's right, we're raising money for Power, a great organization helping those that have been affected by COVID-19. So you can use the command donate. Your contributions make a big difference.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
And no amount is too small, you guys. So thanks for your support. Thanks for watching my stream, too. She had a hot tea. Ooh, what's happened? Mysterious. Nobody just leaves a hot tea. Ooh. Can't pick it up, though. Ow. Whoa. The movement in these games are so weird. They're so limited. But they look really cool. What is this? Crumpled paper, perfume bottles. He can't go in? What's up with this? Hello. You guys, I'm also so excited because it's Friday tomorrow, and you know what that means. I get 2 coffees. I got 2 coffees. Oh, yes. Well, if it isn't my most esteemed VIP. I was just on my way to see you.
Green Moon. Arula.
Is your room living up to your expectations? Doesn't it scream good taste? Oshnien. Kanangro. Oh, I can barely contain myself. You have no idea how much I wanted you to accept my invitation. Machto. Haksh. Why is that? I'm sure you're wondering. You see? Satarumpu. Satawan. There is someone I truly adore. He's the inspiration for some of my greatest ideas. Like inviting you here. How much in donations for you to use that voice for the next 10 minutes? I'll do the voice for the next 10 minutes for a $100 donation for charity. I just came up with that. Oh, Sasha. I'm such a huge fan of his. That's why it's so wonderful that I get to introduce him to you. Oh, she actually can say Luigi? Aha! Hoo-ha! I hope you're ready. Cool outfit. Surprise, Luigi! It's a me, a King Boo. That old coot. That old coot had me locked up tight in his lab. But guess what? I got out. The hotel owner here was just dying to meet me, so she busted me out. Pretty lucky, huh? Anyway, I didn't think you'd actually show up here. I was ready, though, just in case. In fact, my vengeance is nearly complete. What do I mean by vengeance? Glad you asked. I'm trapping you and everyone in your little vacation party. In frames! Whoa! Ah, there, Luigi. It'll all be over soon. It's time for a family reunion. Booyah!
Oh, no.
Take that. Oh, and there's one more frame, of course. I saved it especially for you. Stay right there and put on your best terrified face, Luigi. This game is over. But we just started. We just started.
Oh, no.
Still gotta figure out his voice. I don't know if that's the right voice for him. Boop. Oh, supposed to be doing... What? I'm supposed to do something? No, okay. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Ah! Okay. Super incredible man. P. You forgot the P. What does the P stand for? Oh, wait. I died? Was I supposed to do something? I was looking at chat. MQ the Maker. Thank you for the $29.93 donation. That charitable donation is going straight to power to help those affected by COVID-19. So thanks so much, you guys. Okay, I guess I gotta run. How does he run? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Ooh. Zigzag, zigzag. Is this just gonna keep happening? Good night? What? Alright. Yeah, it looked like... This looks like a cutscene, but you're supposed to be doing something. Am I supposed to shine a light on him? Dead again. Dead again. We got a death counter for Luigi. Hey, did we make it past 5? You are framed. Almost. $4,410, you guys. We're almost at our next milestone. Okay. Oh, no. Ada and Levery, thank you for the tier 1 sub. What's up? Welcome. I'm doing a charity stream today, guys. Can he even run? The rooms are disappearing. Oh, look at this. Get inside. Go. Go down the garbage chute. Go. 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 Yes. Deep breath. You can do it, Winnie the Pooh. Down he goes. We're doing a charity stream. Whoa, this is still the beginning. See, I told you. If we would have started from the actual beginning, it would have been like another 10 minutes of nothing. Ghosts can't run. Ooh, cool. If you guys are just joining, I'm doing a charity stream, so welcome to my stream. I feel some cool air. It's like cool hot air, but I feel that the temperature just dropped like 5 degrees at least. And that's because the sun is officially gone for the day. You guys, I'm doing a charity stream. As you can see on the screen, wrong hand, up there, those are our milestones. So all of your donations, all of your tips are not going to me. They're going straight to Power to help out those affected by COVID-19. So please donate. Please spread the word. Do whatever you can. Ooh. This movement, so weird and so limited. Ooh, an iron. Look at that. Ugh, I have to iron. I can't believe mukbang is higher than a jar of mayo. Good point. I should switch those around. Yes, these are not... Reaction video did cost $1,500. Sometimes we do them in chat just for fun. How do I get those coins? But this is for charity, so it's a different story. I guess those coins are gone. I can't get them. Can he move stuff? Probably not, huh? No. Rubber-ducky. That kind of sucks. What if I push the towels and push them and push them to knock those coins out? Nope, didn't work either. You heard it jingle, though. I heard it jingle. Ba-ding. You're waiting for a Resident Evil zombie to bite him in the neck. Seriously. In the basement, it kind of feels like it. What was that? So you saw something jump? I saw something jump. Haha, did it come out? Dr. Wario with the candlestick. Whatever. Let's get out of here. One more thing. Boiler room. Very Friday the 13th. Oh, I'm just picking up coins? How are you even supposed to see any of this? It's so weird. Ooh, can we stop that and get this emerald inside? No. There was a thing to interact, but it went away. Okay, now let's push all this stuff over. Nah, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever. Donut eyes. I'm still trying to do Animal Crossing and pick stuff up. Doo-doop, doo-doop. Doo-doop,
What?
doo-doop, doo-doop.
What?
Ah! Fluffy told me to do it, and I gotta go big or go home. Love you. Savage Lion 88, thank you for the $100 donation. Going straight to charity. So since somebody made a $100 donation, I'm gonna have to speak in that continental accent for 10 minutes. Fried Brown Ball, thank you for the $30 donation. Going straight to power to help those out that have been affected by COVID-19. You're the best. No, you're the best. Thank you for the support, and thank you for watching my stream. So since I'm going to speak in that continental accent for the next 10 minutes, I guess I better take a quick bathroom break so I do not pee myself in the middle of this. Don't go anywhere. And we will... Oh, wrong mouse. And we will do that. I will be back in a flash, flash, flash. Flash, flash, flash. Mute, mute, mute. That time I was actually muted. I didn't say much though. All I said was, what did I miss? And then I said, oh, that time I'm muted. Okay, we are putting on a stopwatch because somebody just donated $100 to Power. We're doing a charity stream, you guys. So somebody, that somebody is Fluffy. Fluffy asks, how much does somebody have to donate for you to speak in that accent for 10 minutes? So Savage Lion donated $100 all at once. So I'll speak in the accent, in that continental accent for the next 10 minutes. You guys have to remind me if I slip up. So, timer. 10 minutes. And 5 seconds. Meow. We're really in the basement now, aren't we? Ew, a ghost rat. Or are we in a parking garage? Oh, look at that. Money? What? What? What is that? We have to knock down dollar bills, Why? Why can't he jump? Why can't Luigi jump? Why does he just smash his nose into the wall? There's money in the garbage cans. There's money when you plant trees. Wrong game. Oh. Whoa. Drug dealer.
Wow.
We need to make it in here. Cool whip. How do we get these bills? Dollar bills. Y'all. Nigel. Oh, money out of street cones. Does he have an inventory map or something like this in this game? Inventory, I mean. Or a map, one of the two. Open sesame. Or not. No. But why? Things just come out of inanimate objects. Where is that X pointing? Wherever. Pew, pew. Chip on the ground. That's why you have mice or rats all around. You guys, if you wonder why I'm speaking like this and you're just joining my stream, it is because this is a charity stream. And somebody just donated $100. For me to speak like this for 10 minutes. Oh, isn't he darling? No, she's just fancy now. I beat him to the punch. I'm not saying that you love mayo. Replaced you with an I. I refuse. Isn't this his dog? I don't get the point here. Somebody tell me what's going on here. Plant a Janet, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. What on earth is he doing? Oh yeah, woof. Comfortable with what you learned. I got it now, I think. Polterpup. Woof. Comfortable with what you learned. Ah, I didn't select yes. Silly me. An old dog is teaching new tricks. I don't know if I like it this way. Maybe I should have been doing something like... Well, you know, I can't say that's sensible at all. I'm not sure which one I like better. Would you have liked this one better? I don't know. Donate $100 to charity and maybe you'll find out. Because our time is officially up. And we're done with that. That was funny. That was funny. Thank you, Savage Lion. Can you do a southern accent? Probably. Probably can. I don't know. I guess there's different variants of southern, right? Why? Fluffy. Southern accent for 100, ladies and gentlemen. Get you, gentlemen. Clearly, I don't need sleep. Boston? No, I'd have to practice Boston. Can you imitate Gilbert Gottfried? I'd have to hear him too. Ladies and gentlemen, get your donations made to Power for COVID-19 relief. And I will do another accent. Put your $100 in the donation pot. Well, I just muck about. Affleck. Khakis is car keys. Khakis. Give me the car keys. What's this guy doing in here? Nah, I already lost it. The khakis is good though. Khakis. Give me the khakis. Ugh. Oh, what? Suck it. Ugh. Ba-doom. That's disgusting. He's vacuuming up rats. Ugh, disgusting. Seriously? One flew out. So you get coin for vacuuming up rats. Should we clean the garage too? Cover this rat hole. Does it actually work? No. They have no spines. You dirty rat. You got to the count of 3 to get off my property. Oh, but can he vacuum the money? Ha ha ha! Yes! Yes, he vacuumed that money. Look at that. Oh, what? Now I can vacuum the money in that other room. So this game is about cleaning. Oh, it's open now. No, it's not. I saw an interaction. Where did that X go? I saw it and now it's disappeared. Where's Nemesis? No. Oh, it was for that. I see a treasure chest inside. Ooh. Ooh, what if he jumps up and then opens? No. Wow. Alright. I don't know. Has anybody played this game before? You can't air blast the gate open? No? No. Okay. What's up, you guys? If you're just joining me, we're doing a charity stream. So all of your tips, all of your donations are going straight to Power, helping those out in need that have been affected by COVID-19. I'm laughing because Sabrias just sent a message on Discord to me. And that it'll probably come out quite a lot if we ever do a 24-hour stream. Whoa! That was a bar of gold, a brick of gold. Oh, look at all that coin. Oh, okay. Oh, -5. He bit me. The little punk bit me. So sometimes you get coin, and other times you don't. Weird. What do you think he does with these rats? Seriously. Pew. I tried to shock it back into working. Didn't work. And here we go. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Oh, we're back here. Yes, we can get those coins.
Okay.
Nope. Ooh. Hidden money everywhere. I see something glowing behind here. Oh, yes. Give me that money. Give me that money. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! What? You see that? Uh-huh, I saw that stuff glowing. Bring it in. Thank you. Thank you. Do I still see anything glowing? No, but here we go. Ooh, an iron. Huh? Oh, the rubber duck. Blue, 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 blue. Look at, there's a heart. For you guys. Whoa! His heart is beating for chat. There's still money up there. Look at those cobwebs. Ooh. Now it's like, how much time do you spend in a room, since money just comes out of pipes and random objects and walls? Thanks, OG. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and there's some money up there. Look at that green. Another heart. Bow bow. Whoa! Candyman. The worst things come out in this game and in... Oh, look at this. A hole in the wall in an Animal Crossing. Ugh. Okay, wait. Are we... How did this happen? Oh, he's looking through the rat hole. Whoa. He can't use his tools here. Nasty. So maybe he can bust the wall open? I don't really know what these abilities do. Well, no, if he busts the wall, he's still not inside the gate, though, so that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Hey, guys. How much time have you spent on this game? I've never played this game. We just started it, this stream. And this is a charity stream. So all of your tips, all of your donations are going straight to Power, helping those out that have been affected by COVID. So, hey, keep those donations coming in, you guys. Thank you very much. You can use the command tip. You can use the command donate. All of the commands that you would usually use on a streamer's page to donate or tip to them have been replaced with the ability to donate to the charity that I selected, which is called Power, helping those out that have been affected by COVID. So thanks very much, you guys. We'll come back to that later. Dre Derek, thank you for the 2 months. What's up? Underground Boxer, thank you for the sub. What's up, you guys? Welcome. Ooh. Brian, thank you for the $20. Thanks for another charity stream, and thanks for the merch and pick. Yay, I'm so glad you got it. If you guys don't know, Brian won the... What'd you win? I'm getting the two confused now. He won a giveaway. Anyways. I think it was the giveaway we did, right? Anyways, Brian won the giveaway. Daniel, thank you for the $20. Literally love you. Thank you for that donation, you guys. All of these donations, like I said, going straight to Power, helping those out. Helping those that have been affected by COVID. So thank you very much. We did a stream, very short stream, earlier today before this one, since there was a virtual concert. Whoa. I guess it is faster to vacuum this stuff up. Money tree. Look at that. What exactly is the bird butt glass giveaway? We have a command for it. It's an ongoing meme on my channel.
Oh, yeah.
Hoo-ha! Actually, what did I want to do? No touching face. Oh. What happens if chat donates 50 grand for charity? Let me show you. because I don't think you could see. Oh, you can see it. 50 grand is the 50 grand milestone is the mukbang stream. Oh yeah. So right now we've done the VIP badge giveaway. We did reaction videos and I read a Russian poem. So we're working our way towards that 5 grand. Come on, you guys, let's get it tonight. Let's do this. This is Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3. Not 3. Even $3 makes a difference. You know what a mukbang is, Fluffy. But for those of you that don't know, a mukbang is a social eating stream. I believe it originated in South Korea. So basically a mukbang, it involves copious amounts of food. And people spread out all this food in front of them, and they eat all the different food, and they try all the different food. Inglorious, guess where I got my user? Yes. Love it. Hey, since we've been playing a little bit now, so for you, a Saturday night, what just crashed? You know what? Since we've been playing for a little bit, I think we should take a pause. The $1,000 menu. You got to keep them wondering, right? We should take a pause. I'm going to keep the game screen on because we're going to be right back into it. But I think we should do some social media posts since we're still live. Remind people that we are raising money for a good cause. PDX Bean, thank you for the $20 donation. Thank you for helping, as always. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I just started this game tonight. So, how should I do this? I think I'll do it from my phone. It will be quicker. Or you know what? Since we've been playing a while, I have a better idea. I'll let you guys decide. Do you want to keep playing this or play marbles on stream? I'm reading chat, waiting for you guys to answer. Most of the answers are for marbles. For those of you that did answer. Oh yeah, I gotta ask Fluff. Let's play some marbles. I need to ask him about those emotes. Okay, the answer is definitely marbles. So let me get out of this then. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Da 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 da. All right, I'm going to try something really quick and see what happens because I've never done this. And then I'm going to switch over to marbles. So we're going to do this thing really quick. And I'm going to switch my cameras. If you guys are just joining, we're doing a charity stream. Welcome. So, gonna do this thing and switch the camera. Don't go anywhere because when we get back, we're going into more games and we're gonna post some stuff on social media to let people know that we're raising money for a good cause. No, this is August. Thank you for the sub. Did I already thank you? If I did, thanks again. If not, welcome. All right, you guys. I will be right back. Right back. Don't go anywhere. New games coming up. And I'm back. I'm back. What's up? Okay. So we're gonna play some games. Somebody in chat just asked, so no one's gonna explain how they know for sure she's not pocketing the money? Look, dude, don't come off defensive in my chat. If you want to ask a valid question, ask it appropriately. But by doing this, you're stirring up problems when there are no problems. You can ask a civil question and we can have a civil discussion. Don't be that guy. Exactly. That's not a valid question. You're coming off defensive. There's a big difference in the words you're choosing. So don't come into somebody's chat stirring stuff up when there's nothing to be stirred up. A valid question would be actually asking a question, not making a statement like that. And if you look at the links that are completely pasta-id everywhere, you will see and you will understand that the money does not even go into my pocket. Nowhere. And that is why Twitch has these very great rules in place, which means all streamers have to use a third-party platform. You can't even use GoFundMe. And that ensures that the money goes from the person who's donating it to the third-party platform to the charitable organization. Clean. Clean. Transparent. And I mentioned that, actually, throughout the stream all day long. So welcome. Next time you have a question, ask it in a civil manner. Don't just make a statement that stirs up drama. And you're going to get timed out for doing the same thing that guy was doing. I asked a question before you read what you read. Do you know what chat is? Do you know what Twitch is? You must be new here. I don't read every single thing that comes on here. I just happened to see that as I was switching back over from this camera, and people are complaining because you're doing the same thing over and over. So it's not civil, once again. And I already see who you are, and I know what you are, so next time you want to make a dumb comment, you'll just get banned. Because we keep it civil here. Chat moving so fast she'll never read my messages. Yeah, we're gonna play marbles. Let's get this ready. Biggs told me to tell you hello from the hospital and he'll be home tomorrow. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, we just dug up your dirt, so get ready for that one. We are going to play marbles. Let me... You need to eat rotten mayo for real. Ugh. Why is that still on? What is up with my... How did this get so... My camera's all out of whack, but it's okay. We're doing a charity stream. We're not going to worry about this too much today. But we do need these milestones kind of visible. Oop, oop. Wait a second. Ah, I didn't do this. I spent some time in between. I streamed twice today, so I spent some time putting on the different charity links and things like that on my overlay, but some are missing on this scene, so I want to add them before we switch over. I forgot this scene. I wasn't even thinking about playing marbles. How could I? Huh? Huh? Oh, let's put some music on. Sorry, guys. What happened to the music? That was weird. Still going. Still going. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yes, Bria man. Yes. What am I missing? Text. And logo. And all right, I think we got everything. Oh, we can move these down. All right, what do we got here? All right, alerts are here. And I think we got everything in place where it needs to be. Notepad. Let's put the notepad here. It's a little bit of a mess, but it's okay. It's all for a good cause. I have a good idea inspired by Thor that I'm going to look into later about a scrolling. Because it's even scrolling in marbles right now. All right. Oh yeah, I saw Fluffy. I'm reading your comment on Discord. They're always the same, those ones. It's like 2 notes off. Let me do some shout outs because I heard some a ring ding dong. Ooh, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Anonymous, thank you for the $20 donation straight to power, supporting those that have been affected by COVID. Supercharged, thank you for the $10 donation. Sasha and Good Causes for the win. Thank you so much, you guys, for those charitable donations. Kroggy9, thank you for the sub. Jodo, thank you for the tier 1. What's up, everybody? This is a charity stream we're doing. So, get your marbles on the track. I need to start the game, though, you guys. Race, arcade, tilted, standard, royale. All right. Stunning night space. Oh, yeah. Get your marbles on the track. If you guys don't know what marbles is, welcome to marbles. There is nothing you need to know except entering the command play to get your marble on the track. Oh, these sounds are new. I'm going to let you guys just keep joining. Nobody has control over who wins. These sounds are really exciting. While you guys enter the command play in order to put your marble on the track, I'm going to do some social media posts because this is a charity stream, so we need to let people know we're still live. Get your marbles on the track, you guys. All you have to do is enter the command play. I'm just creating some social media posts to let people know that we're still live. That we're still raising money. These sounds are pretty crazy. All right. I'm not usually on my phone during streams. If you're a regular here, you know that. But this is for a good cause. So I'm just sending out some social media blasts to let people know that we're still live. And we're still taking donations. For power. Helping out people that have been affected by COVID. So. Let's do this. it. Boom. Whoa, look at that marble. What? All right, one more post, you guys. If you're wondering what's going on, this is a charity stream, so I'm just reminding people right now on social media that we're still live. We're still taking donations for Power, a great charitable organization that you should check out. And you can donate to by entering the donate command in chat. Clicking on that link, you could read more about Power, this great organization, helping people out that have been affected by COVID. And we're going to play some marbles. All you have to do to play marbles is do what the rest of chat is doing. Boost is fake news here. We learned from the greatest. We learned from LT. We don't boost here. One more post. And we're going to do this. And all you have to do to play, all you have to do is enter the command play. There are, let me see. There's not a lot of you playing, so keep entering, you guys. Just enter the command play to play. All right, that last post is loading. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just reminding people on social media that we're still live on Twitch and we're still taking donations. We have a bunch of fun milestones along the way, you guys. Let's get to that $5,000 tonight for Power LA. Great organization. Listen, I can't. Raka. Oh my goodness. That comment was great. That made my night. You can see the milestones right down there. If they're too small, we'll try to make the screen bigger. All right, so we're going to play, you guys. How long will the charity go? We're going to keep it going until next... Well, we started Wednesday, so we'll keep it going for a week. And that's in order to reach the goal. You know, but maybe we'll... I don't know. Never say never. We can always extend it. But I want to try and reach our goal within that week. We did it last time. I'm confident we can do it this time. So... welcome, everybody. Jonathan0646, thank you for the sub. What's up? We're doing a charity stream. You guys, if you didn't enter, I'm giving you 10 more seconds to put your marble on the track. And we're going to play this. LT's here! Do you guys see that? No way! He has a heart! Is that real? Is that real? Oh my goodness. What? Okay, we're gonna play, you guys. This is still kind of like a test round because we've never done this before. Oh my goodness, LT is here. If you guys don't know who LT is, you have got to check out his channel. He is the ultimate marble streamer, and he's going for over 376 consecutive days of streaming marbles. So all you have to do to play is type command play. Exactly. Exclamation point play. We're going to start though because it's been a week since we did this and I'm still not totally used to the controls. So let's try this. LT, thank you for your sub. Welcome, welcome to my streams. All right, let's see. I do not have the same navigation abilities that LT does, though. You watch his streams, and he goes so smoothly. Look at this. There's nothing to understand, you guys. All you have to do is play. Oh, look at that. That marble is lost. You guys have no control. You just have to watch your name float into the ether. Whoa. Wow. So like life. Exactly. Exactly. Look at all the names. Ah! How many on the track? Well, there's 317 people playing, I believe. Wow. I love the sound of them dropping. What is this? This is marbles. Welcome. We're also doing a charity stream. You can enter the command donate, tip, or tips, and all of those donations go straight to charity. Helping Out Power, which is a great organization. And their efforts in helping those that have been affected by COVID. So thank you for all of your donations. Winner! Good game, Radio Cow. Radio Cow. I said Radio Cow. See final results. Tiger Slayer. H4X. You dodged top 10 like a pro. Look at that, you guys. LT Digilusion. Digilusion. LT Digilusion. That's a good tongue twister. Oh, good ideas. We just refer to him as LT usually, but his channel is LT Digilusion. If you have not checked him out, sometimes we raid LT. He is the ultimate marble streamer. I can't even come close to controlling the track like he does, and he plays trance on top of it, so he just completely sets you into the mood. If you guys haven't checked out LT, you really should. And he just subscribed, so thank you for that subscription, LT. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. You're on stream? Okay. As they make it in. I see what you're saying. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. 4th place, Ogonek VP, Solilex, Launderex, Jimbo Stratus, Pinneron, Michelangelo, YMKML. Show him the bird call. LT is super fun. Let's see if any donations rolled in during that game. We are raising money for Power, a great charitable organization helping those out that have been affected by COVID and helping out those that need it most. You can use... What's up, Ice Colt? You can use the command tip, donate, or tips. Any of the command you would usually use to donate to a streamer or tip a streamer. But instead it's taking you to their donation page directly. We just shouted out LT in chat as well. So if you guys didn't get that before, there's LT's link. You should definitely check out his streams sometime if you haven't before. I'm getting my... Thank you, Pomp. Alright, let's see. Let's do some shout-outs. Angelo. Thank you for the $20. Fundraisers are cool. Hope this can help people in need. Thank you so much. I am Loveless. Thank you for the $5. Love your vocals on Death in Vegas. F. Corona. I agree. Thank you for the kind words. American Speller. Thank you for the $50. We're all apart, but still in this together. That's right. Thank you so much for your donations. All of these donations are going straight to Power, a great charitable organization. You guys should check them out. Helping those that need the most help during this period. And that's what we're doing all week long. So welcome. Welcome to my stream. And who else did we get over here? Oh, all while playing marbles. BBC Quad X, thank you for a tier 1 gifted sub. Oh, you gifted LT. Aw, sweet. Giving back. Misbehaving, thank you for the raid. What's up, raiders? This is a charity stream. Just enter the donate command, the tip command, the tips command. We switched all of our commands to point directly to the charitable organization Power. We're raising funds for them all week. New York Jets 1250, thank you for the sub. Kier 84, I am Loveless. Thank you for the tier 1 subs, you guys. The Over Under, thank you for the sub. Ebir SX1, thank you for the 3 months. Thanks so much. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone's doing all right. Glad to see your... Where is that comment? Glad to see your charity's going up. I think payday is Friday, and I'll toss more when it happens. Oh, thank you, Rock. I appreciate it. And you guys, don't forget, no amount is too small of an amount when it comes to charitable donations. You might... I know sometimes it's easy to think like, I can't give this and other people are giving this, but really, once you think about it, every cent, every dollar really adds up. So if everybody even just gave 50 cents, it would add up so fast. But hey, I get it. Even if you can't, even if you're unable to, spread the word. Use social media. I'm all over social media. There's my links. Even if you can't donate, all I ask is that you spread the word and let people know that we're doing this and that this great organization exists. Spread the word, you know? All right, Night Wasp. Anita Sheet. Good one. I enunciated that T, though. Thank you for the $5 donation. Nestser, thank you for another donation. This time, $5. I will not forget you on VK. JB Power, thank you for the $20 donation, helping out a good cause. You go, Grew. The Over-Under, thank you for the $5 donation. Thanks for doing this. Thanks so much, you guys. All these donations are going straight to Power, a wonderful charitable organization helping out those that have been affected by COVID. And I know we all have. But Power, their sister organization, Ground Game, they do really wonderful things. You actually see them putting donations to use. You actually see them getting the work done. So whenever I donate my own money and whenever I ask people to donate during charitable campaigns, I always do my research and vet charities before going with them. So there you go. We should play another round of marbles, shouldn't we? But first, let me just harass you guys one more time because we're so close to making the $5,000 milestone. Can we make it? Can we make it? Let's make it happen. Call your friends. Let them know what's up. We can make this. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All you have to do to donate is enter that donate command. ! Donate. Let's do this. We have super fun milestones. Friends. All right. Let's play another round of marbles. We're super close to that $5,000 milestone. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Grizzlebear, thank you for the $5 donation. I'm exhausted and need sleep. Keep up the good fight. We can do this, BBC. Thank you so much, Grizzlebear. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to keep this going all week. Turnt Messiah, thank you for the bits. Welcome, everybody. We're collecting donations for Power, a wonderful charitable organization. Check them out. Enter that donate command in chat. It'll bring you to the donation page. And you can also read more about this great organization. Oh, I got spammed. Spam. Hold up. Okay. So we just posted on social media a few minutes ago before that last game to let people know that we're still live, raising donations, raising money for Power, a wonderful charitable organization. Get your marbles on the track. We're going to do this again. Boost has no effect on your speed because boost is fake news here, people. Get your marbles on the track. So, I don't remember these sound effects last time. Do you guys? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So if you've never played marbles, all you have to do to play is, you see what chat's doing? You see what chat's doing? You enter exclamation mark play, command play, and you're entered. Your name is entered. You get a marble, and it goes. I do not have control over who wins. You just have to go with the flow. Enter the command play, and let's do this. Let's play, guys and girls. I closed that window after I went to the bathroom, and that was a bad idea. It's hot. At 6, is that, it's going too fast. A mayo sandwich. All right, I'm going to give you 10 seconds once I get my clock up. Enter the command play, and we're going to do this. And you got 10 seconds. Command play. Get your marble. Marble. Say marble. Marble is also a good tongue twister. It's like Diller. All right. And we're going. What's up, Sick? Whoa. LT's playing again. Oh no. He's gone. I saw him in the top 10. Ah, Fluffy was also in the top 10. Oh. Ooh, look at number 1. This is so bizarre. This one is windy. I mean, they're all windy, but this one is like tight spaces, man. Ooh. Oh, look at that one. Customized. Ooh. Ooh. Fildo. Ooh, there you guys are. I was like, where did it go? I see. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. What the heck? Fildo, 85. Apocryphac. GHEB. Yusuf, 94. The Jonathan Cena. BBC Quad X, Nintendo fan. Yes. Acitra, McRibs, Doc Holiday. What up? Those are our top 10s. But people are still dropping in. All those procrastinators still dropping in. Fildo, 85. Is our winner. Top 3, Fildo, Apocryphac, GHEB. Ooh, this. Who are you? You have points for days. You have points for days. That's insane. This dude's a specialist at marbles. That is insane. I love it. He's got to be an LT regular. And Sob is slightly dampened. How do you join this and get a marble? Well, that game just ended. We're going to pick a random track. Now all you have to do to play is enter the command play to get your marble on the track. Let's do it. And you don't have control over what happens. You just sit back and watch and let it be. Let it be, man. Enter the command play. And that's it. You're playing. You're already playing once I press start. If you guys are just joining, or if you, person watching this now, are just joining, this is a charity stream. So enter that command, donate, tips, whatever you want, and it will take you to a donation page for Power, a great organization. We're raising money for them. And you can also read more about them on the donate page. So, let's see what's up. I think we can start this. Let's start. Gerhardt! Thank you for the $250 donation. You're awesome. Love the streams. Oh my goodness, look, you guys. I knew we could do it. He brought us to the $5,000 milestone, everybody. I got so distracted I'm not following the marbles. Whoop, now I am. Thank you so much. Look at that, you guys. We did it tonight. Wow, that marble's on fire. Thank you so much for all of your donations. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who helped spread the word on social media. We are raising money all week long for Power, which is a wonderful charitable organization helping out those most in need that have been affected by COVID. And I'm lost on this track, just letting you guys know what's up. Where's the marbles? There they are. Speed run. Oh, Grungy's in #1. What? Ah, he got knocked out. Whoa. Toxic Cheetos, somebody's name. Amazing. Ah, you guys got kicked out. Tom Nook minions. Down another rabbit hole, you guys. Where does it lead us? I don't know. I still can't decide if I like the mouse or the keyboard better on this game. Grungy is back in #1. Whoa. Ooh. What? What? Wow. Look at all the marbles, you guys. Grungy Sheriff and #1. Pokemongo 213. El Hopham. Matthew. Jose, NA12, Zarman Khan, Clax, Jimbo Stratus, Thersos, Ziz Playthe. Thanks for playing, you guys. Grungy Sheriff won that game. That is crazy. Look at the moons out for us. Meditated Pie. Procrastinating their way down into the abyss of marbles. Ooh, Grungy Sheriff. Good game, man. Crazy. That was fun, you guys. I'm still getting used to the map. Still getting used to the map. Still need to figure out if I like the mouse or keyboard better to control the camera view. I gotta read that again later, Sob. Woo, it's hot, you guys. We went from an LA winter. We actually had a lot of rain. A lot of rain. Cold, cold nights. To 31 degrees Celsius today. Like this. Pam, pam, pam. Let's do another race. David, thank you for the $20 donation. Thank you so much. All of your donations are going straight to Power, a wonderful organization helping out low-income communities. I know all of us are struggling with the ramifications of COVID, social distancing, quarantining. I know it. But they're a great organization. Check them out. Donate if you can. Spread the word if you can't. Let's play another round. Oh, final results. How do you play this? All you have to do is enter command play. That's it. And you're playing. It's super easy. You just sit back and watch your marble go. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you, Fluffy. Because I had another page covering it. So, thank you. Let me make... Did I even have it? Did I turn it on? No, it's off. There's no way. Here, let's try this again. We're going to try it again. Be prepared, Fluffy. Be prepared. Alright, you guys. Random track. Put some sparkle in your step. I like the sparkle rainbow trail. Get your marble on the track, you guys. Few will survive. All you have to do to play marbles is enter the command play. Exclamation mark play. That's it. And you're in the game. You can't control it. We don't do boosts here because we learned from LT Digilusion, the best of marbles. You just watch. If you could find your name, you just watch your marble go. All right, Fluff. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on Discord. Just let me know if it should go off or not, like the last time. All you have to do to play, command play, exclamation mark play. That's it. Haha, yes. I saw that, Trash Panda. All right. And we're going to start. I control the camera, but I cannot control who wins the game. Murdoch, what's up? Look at them all go down. Exhilarating gameplay. It is. No! Who's spamming mayo emotes? Nasty. LT's there! I saw him. Alright. I think Jackie Thug. How'd he do it? How'd he do it? That was a fast one. Oh, I was like still following the rest of you guys. Jackie Thug is our winner. Kartatek, Ital Dorian, Tarmez, Ghost Rider, Camp, Tascanawa, Crazy Dan, Silalex, Anita, Sheet, enunciating those T's I am. Those are our top 10, you guys. Jackie Thug, first race, first place. What? Hell yeah, boy. Hey, third. This could go wrong, but top 10. Oh, 11th. Thanks for playing, you guys. If you are just joining the stream, I'm doing a charity stream. Thanks for watching. All of your donations, all of your tips are being directed straight to a donation page for Power, which is a wonderful organization helping those out that have been affected by COVID. So if you want to donate, if you can donate, please do. This white box on the side of the screen is a list of our milestones. And we crossed the $5,000 threshold tonight. Which means, let me bring this up. Our next milestone will be chat picking the next episode of the recipe for the next episode of Secret Sauce. Secret Sauce is where I do cooking streams. It's still here on my channel, but we call the cooking streams Secret Sauce. So now that we crossed that $5,000 threshold, we're going to do that. And the way we'll do that, the reason why it says chat out of the hat recipe is because I'm going to let chat give a bunch of suggestions. I'm going to take them and then I'm going to do like in a hat. Last time I actually did on a hat on stream out of a box or something on stream with paper. I'm just going to use a computerized program next time. But you know, we'll shake it up a little bit. And yeah, I'm not going to do that right now cuz I'm going to call it a night. I'm feeling really sleepy. And we made our goal. I mean, excuse me, I take that back. We did not make our goal. Our goal is $11,000. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger really quickly. We made our $5,000 milestone is what I meant to say. But hey, that's a goal. Milestones are goals within themselves. So there you go. Our goal is $11,000. And of course, you never know. Anything is possible. We created milestones together on stream yesterday because we could always raise more than that. Movie night is not canceled. We will be doing another movie night on Discord. Oh my goodness, it's already Thursday. Where did this week go? Tomorrow night, you guys, something happened in my house and I have to have somebody come like do an inspection to figure out what's wrong and then give me estimates and all that stuff. So let me hit you guys up on Discord. Movie night will either be Friday or Saturday. Nighttime for me. So it's not canceled. We're still doing it. I cannot believe it's still It's still Thursday where I'm at, but it's almost Friday. So look at that. We'll talk about this tomorrow. What's up, Alicia? We'll talk about the recipes that you guys are going to pick for the next cooking stream. I'm reading something from moderators before I log off. Rady Cow, Phildo, Grungy Sheriff, Jackie Thug. Those were our number ones tonight. Thanks, guys. They did not go online. Thanks, Sob and Quad. Yeah, I was checking to see if Power and Ground Game were going to be going live tonight. And we could have rated them, but it doesn't look like they are. La Pouliator. Thank you for the tier 1 4 months. Thank you, thank you. Bio Didove. Thank you for the bits. Thea Moy, thank you for the sub. Thanks so much, you guys. What you're seeing on screen are called milestones. So the more money we raise, the more fun things we can do on stream. Right now, we've raised $5,020. Thank you for all your donations. All of this money going directly to Power, a wonderful charitable organization. And our goal is $11,000 by next week. We can always surpass that goal. So yesterday on stream, we came up with these other milestones. So anything is possible. You never know what can happen. And that's where we're at right now. So we'll talk about this one tomorrow. You guys want to raid LT again? As we call it a night? Cannot wait to smash cake. Serious question. Are you actually going to eat a whole jar of mayo if you hit the goal? If we hit the milestone. $40,000 milestone. Yes. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that. But yes. Alright, let's raid LT. Shout out to LT for telling his chat about our charitable campaign tonight. So let's raid LT. Let me grab my chat window. If you don't know LT, you're about to know him. LT Digillusion has a goal of over 376 consecutive days of streaming. He's almost there. Marbles on stream. So you guys are about to find and see LT. LT can work the camera, unlike me, because this is only... I've not played or controlled marbles very much, so... Enjoy the real marble master at work, you guys, because he can do it. Thank you so much for all your donations benefiting Power, wonderful charitable organization. Check them out if you can. Follow me on social media. I will be back tomorrow, and we're going to keep this going. Thanks for spreading the word. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thank you, mods. We're going to do this again now. Let's rate him. We're almost at 1,300. Let's get it to 1,300. Here's my social media profiles. If you don't have them, you can find out when I go live next. Spread the word, you guys. Much love. Thank you so much. And please, when we raid LT, play like 5, 6, 7 games with him, like we did together right now, because it helps him. So play a few games. Don't just watch. Keep playing as many as you can. It's addictive. You'll love it. Trust me. Bye, everybody.
_21 is
Thank you. Type exclamation point play.